Um, all right, so I want to comment on something that Kellen had said, and she quoted from the reading and then um, was pointing out the idea of travel and how um, like architecture doesn't exist anymore, or just that we don't see the variety. Um, you know, so many times um, things are copied or uh, reproduced. So kind of thinking through, yes, we can travel through telethesia, and there's virtual travel, just like, I may not be able to visit all these great art museums, but I can go online and I can experience a portion of what you might experience if you actually went to that museum. Um, it's not the same, but it's better than not having experienced or, not being able to see those things. But I think some of that also we need to come back to, um, what was original. So, just like if you were going to do a copy of a painting, there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to give credit to the original artist. So you can't take credit, you can't make claims for that artwork. I think even when it comes to being inspired by something, um, might not be an exact replica, but if you were following after a certain pattern of an artist, or picking up on different elements, things that they focused on, I think that you need to give that credit. So same idea when it comes to architecture. If you are inspired by something new, or you're going to replicate something that you've seen, you need to give credit back to that original source, and um, at least show how you were influenced or what you were influenced by. So in terms of and I think that's why it would be important. It is important that we have a study in media archaeology, because the further we get away from some of the original sources, uh, or some of the first releases of different technology or digital instruments, um, we need to give that credit back to, even if you've totally improved it, there's still that original work. So whether it's a piece of art or an invention, and if you've improved on it, that's fantastic, but still giving credit back to that original creation, that original source, I don't know, that original vector, where that vector began.